Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of March the 2nd through the 16th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you clarity. If you want to book your personal or private reading, you can email me. Payments and orders are collected on Fridays. Info is in the description box below. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a separate process. So make sure you're subscribed so that you can get the notifications when I'm currently taking calls. So let's get started here. We have central issue, heart of the matter as the Ten of Swords. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords, the Empress, Six of Wands, Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So first off, I see something didn't work. Someone tried to do something. Maybe you tried to pursue someone or someone tried to pursue you. Someone tried to play hard to get. Someone tried to play mind games. Like something didn't work. I feel like someone had some sort of plans. They decided to go in some sort of direction. They were met with obstacles. It's almost like someone met their match, but you guys are mirroring each other's defensive side. You get defensive, they get defensive. Whatever you're doing is defensive, and so they're going to react the same way. It's just it didn't work, and it looks like now something had to come to an end. It's like whatever you were doing, whatever they were doing, this it's not working. Even if you were completely single, you're not dealing with somebody. You tried I don't know, you tried to do something to find in order to find love, maybe internet dating. You might have said, this doesn't work. I don't like the people I'm meeting. And you deleted your whole profile or something. But basically, I just feel like something didn't work. You learned a lot, and now you can sit back and kind of reflect on where things went wrong. So I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like you have changed or been altered by some sort of recent experience. Maybe you learned that it doesn't work when, ego and pride get in the way. Definitely there's been a battle with the ego here. Oh, I forgot to prepare to write down these titles too. All right, so you also could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Also could be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Almost, yeah, it looks like two people are on different paths. Like, if someone was pursuing you, it looks like you are trying to escape or run away. Or if you are the pursuer, it looks like your person of interest is like trying to run away. They're like, no. And it just kind of looks like you guys have your backs turned to each other. And then this person here is watching you fly away. Now, it also looks like someone does send a message out and then just has to wait and see what happens. And then I'm looking at the skeleton here. So I feel like maybe she's also been through some sort of transformation. The things that you've been desiring here, maybe it changed you. I feel like someone is also concerned about children, like how much time they have, feeling like the clock is ticking. So maybe those of you that are a little older, and want another child or want children, period, maybe that could be something that's concerning you. I'm getting a lot of unawareness too. Unaware of things going on around you. Unaware of someone coming towards you. Unaware that someone maybe has a crush on you, maybe a follower, or maybe there's someone that you're following, but it's like needing to have the courage to approach this person. Now, I'm also getting like someone is getting a lot of attention, or there's a lot of flirtation going on, but I just feel like maybe someone doesn't necessarily want all of the attention. Like all of the attention actually gets to become a burden for whatever reason. And then I can also see this as the possibility of someone gathering their things and having to move. Someone has gathered all their things and they're moving to a new home. So I don't know if you and your partner are deciding to move in together. Something is getting to be a lot of hard work. Maybe you're also dealing with someone who has high expectations, who just needs a lot of attention and maybe is starting to be too much. But I also just keep getting the energy of someone being watched or observed. I feel like this is more so about having a secret admirer and just really just being unaware that someone is wanting to approach you or they're approaching you, but maybe in a way that you aren't noticing, or they're getting ready to approach you because they can't hold back anymore the feelings, like it's getting to be too much pressure. I also feel like it's possible that you could be dealing with someone who has a lot of responsibilities, who has a lot of people to focus on aside from you. This person feels like they need to be a hero for other people. Yeah, you might be dealing with someone who thinks they're like a savior or a hero. Let me look at the Queen of Pentacles. It also could be a situation where you're dealing with someone that is very popular, either because of something that they do, or maybe they're famous or established. Maybe someone's very attractive, or yeah, like they're the center of attention a lot. And so it's a lot of pressure dealing with that person because they get attention from so many other places. So it's being clarified by your energy. It looks like you could be very resistant towards someone. Either because there's someone you're attracted to, but you're already in a relationship, so you're practicing loyalty, or for other reasons. Like I said, you're practicing some sort of self-restraint, maybe because you don't want to give them attention because they already get a lot of attention. And that's funny. This also came out in the Aries reading, something similar. Now, you're also, it looks like you're also still thinking about maybe an air sign, but the air sign has possibly moved on, especially if you were already previously dealing with an air sign. Yeah. I feel like someone's pride or ego has been hurt. And I feel like someone wants to say something again, but they're like, but no, they're just gonna reject me or shoot me down again. Now, I don't know if someone is also trying to do some sort of spell work to get your attention, or if someone is sending some sort of indirect messages. Someone is very hard to read as well. I feel like you can't get a good reading on someone that you might be interested in, or whoever you're dealing with, or maybe they are having a difficult time reading you. Someone's definitely coming off as the master of disguise, or the master of illusions. I feel like someone also has manifested or created some grand illusion. Something isn't real. Someone has created something that doesn't exist, basically. And I feel like it's a way to mask their fears. Now, like I was saying earlier about followers, it could be that someone is following you under many different profiles. None of them are real, and they have created a big illusion around you, so that they can keep watch and just observe you. And at the same time, they're trying to get the courage to come at you or approach you. Hopefully, this is not a situation where, let's say, for instance, you know what you like, and this person approached you, you told them no. You're like, no, I know what I like. I'm not really into this person, especially if it's like something physical that's really driving you, and you're like, they're just not my type. And so you told the person no, you moved on. This person is so determined to get you to know them that they start wearing other masks, and they're just like, they just don't know, or they don't understand that I'm good for them. So I'm going to make them get to know me through this way or through that way. And so maybe they are getting your attention or creating some sort of illusion so that you'll talk to them. But it's like you're talking to a mask. You're talking to that same person, or someone who is trying to manipulate you into having feelings for them. Now that is like one big scenario I just got for some of you. Now I also feel that, yeah, I do see someone is definitely manipulating energies for love. Now, it could just be that you are, making love baths or something and trying to draw in or manifest the person that you're supposed to be with. It's just kind of like getting a boost from spirit, just kind of saying, hey, like trying to give your love interest a nudge. So basically spirit guides would just kind of encourage someone to reach out to their soulmate. And that's what you're doing. You're like, okay, bring my true love to me. Maybe you don't have like a specific name, because it doesn't look like it's one of the situations where someone's trying to bind you or force you to get to know them. I feel like maybe this is more of a situation where you are trying to draw in your soulmate. So if you perform some sort of love spell and someone comes towards you, that might be the person that you manifested. Now, if it's not through spell work, it can still be through some form of meditation that you're trying to bring in or manifest a soulmate. Now, like I was saying earlier too, I'm seeing that down here too. Those of you that are already in established relationships or you've been seeing each other, it's time for you guys to move to the next phase in a relationship, which for some of you will be moving in together. And it looks like once two people move in together, it actually transforms into something very peaceful. I feel like there's going to be some sort of healing that takes place once someone comes out or once someone releases their or overcomes their fears. Like something needs to be released. Once something is released, I feel like someone is going to have successfully overcome an obstacle and the relationship can move to the next level. Now, also, you might just be working on yourself. The minute you heal yourself, you overcome some sort of abandonment or trust issues, you will naturally, it'll be kind of effortless that you draw in the person that is for you, the person who's on the same page or on a similar path as you. Whoever comes towards you, whether a new relationship or an existing relationship, you guys are definitely going to have that telepathic energy where you can feel each other. You guys just naturally know each other. You think of them, they call you. You can think in your head that you need them, they'll reach out to you. And I also feel something is being, like there's a foundation that is being established. Two people are putting the effort in to establish security in a relationship. So somebody is kind of saying, I'll do whatever it takes. And it looks like the two of you are on board. If this is a relationship that needed repairing, I feel like you're going to be successful with that. I also feel like there is some sort of wedding or like a small wedding being prepared, invitations going out. And yeah, for some of you, this whole reading is actually about an engagement or a marriage. Maybe you guys had to go through a few things in the past, but now maybe someone had gotten cold feet, but I feel like it's over now. And there will be an engagement or a marriage for some of you. If you're already in a relationship and already living together, you guys are doing some sort of renovations in your home, especially in the kitchen. Yeah. So I actually have other messages that could come out, but those are the ones that I'll focus on for now. But hopefully it still gives you some sort of clarity. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.